everyone, welcome to Mimi's Sparkling Diamonds. I'm Brandy, and today we're going to be doing a WIP Chat. As you see here, there is my project. It's the Faces of Barbie. This project is 50.8 centimeters by 50.8 centimeters. It is a square drill project, and it is a Diamond Art Club. I hope everyone's doing great today. I hope everyone is having a great day. It is May the 15th, and it is hot and sunny where I'm at, and a little bit windy, but mainly sunny and humid. I live in South Texas area near Houston, and we are already hot and humid for beginning of what I would say is summer, but it is definitely hot and humid. But I hope everyone's doing good today. I hope everyone's had a great Thursday. Their day is starting off good or has started good, and everyone's had a great day. I had a good day at work. I was able to get off a little early, and so that's always a good day when you're able to get off work early. Again, my name is Brandy, and this is my new channel, Mimi's Sparkling Diamonds. And today, part of the WIP Chat, we're going to do some tag questions that basically refer to diamond painting, and you'll get to know my likes of diamond painting, my preferences, this and that, because these questions are pretty comprehensive, asking these various questions. Today, I'm working with my Diamond Art Club, a larger tray. It has the Diamond Art Club logo on it. This kit did not come with this large tray. It came with a smaller version of it. And I'm also going to be working and interchangeably working with my two twist and pick pins. These were Diamond Art Club purchases. Both are have single placers, and then now this placer here is not a let me make sure that I'm telling you right. Yes, these are the twist and pick. Now this one here, you can actually load putty in it. This one you can't. It's just a single placer. But this one is actually like the pins that come in the new kits. You can load your putty or wax in the single placer here, and it's refillable. And then of course my multi-placers, this one is a 10 placer, and this one is a, I believe, 6. So I love the Diamond Art Club pins and then placers. So let's go ahead and get started with the tag questions. How many diamond paintings have you completed? I've actually completed 13 diamond paintings. If you are comfortable answering, how many diamond paintings are in your stash? In my stash, I have 95 diamond paintings from various companies, different places. I have 95 total. I just actually picked up 2 today, so I had to add those in that total. So they are also in that total. Number 3, when did you begin diamond painting, and what is the backstory? I'm going to be working today right here in this little section, and then if I get done with this, then we'll start down here in this section. I do like the perforated covers on the Diamond Art Club canvases, and I like working in those sections, so you'll see me work in these sections. I'm sorry about, I'm right-handed, and I'm new to doing all this video stuff, and so I'm trying to find a way for me to place my camera, my phone, in order for y'all to be able to see. I do not have a ring light that has the phone piece on it. I have an actual articulated arm that is holding my phone, and I don't know if that was the best choice or not. But back to the tag questions. When did you begin diamond painting, and what is the backstory? The backstory is basically I began diamond painting in 2020, whenever the big C was here and everything was locked down. I had previously went to Hobby Lobby with my mom, and I had seen an advertisement on YouTube and my phone, and about diamond art, and so I was curious about it, and I like crafts, so we had went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up a kit there, and I still have that completed piece. I really enjoyed doing it, and that's another story for another time. Number 4, if you could purchase from one diamond painting company the rest of your life, who would it be and why? I've narrowed it down to 2 diamond painting companies, and that would be Diamond Art Club and Jaded Gem Shop. And the reasons: I love Diamond Art Club's quality, and I like Jaded Gem Shop's quality. These are like neck and neck, so it's hard for me to really choose, but if I had to choose one, Jaded Gem Shop won out for a few reasons, and those are: first, with Jaded Gem Shop, you can pick your size, and you can pick your drill. I'm sorry. You can pick your size, and you can hear my cats. I can tell. They're meowing in the background. I don't know what they're doing, but excuse them. They got me distracted. Jaded Gem Shop, because you can pick your size, and you can she has the pixel charted kits available where they've been hand rendered, and it cuts down on unnecessary confetti. So I really appreciate that. And one of the biggest reasons is because you don't have to have fear of FOMO, because a lot of her kits are made to order. So she does have some kits that are already ready to order, ready to ship or whatever, but a lot of her kits are made to order, so you don't have to fear that you're going to miss out or not be able to get the kits you want, because you can order it and it's made to order, which I like, because FOMO, that's how my stash got out of control, was from FOMO, and that's fear of missing out. So when I first started diamond painting and things were on short, not on a lot of demand and short quantity, and they were hard to get, FOMO became a real thing. So that's why I lean towards Jaded Gem Shop more than Diamond Art Club. Both are fabulous, both have great products, both have great quality, but if I had to choose only one, then I would go with Jaded Gem Shop. Number 5, when diamond painting, what is the media that you choose to consume, i.e. YouTube, ebooks, music, etc.? What I do when I diamond paint is I watch other creators. I enjoy watching other creators, and I really like watching their completions and their WIP chats and all different things. I just enjoy watching other people be happy about this craft. I love this craft, and it's enjoyable, and you get to know people other than just about their diamond painting. They usually excuse me, try to touch on their personal life a little bit, which is always nice, and over amount of time you get to kind of know them. You feel like you kind of know them. The diamond painting community is very welcoming, and I have really just enjoyed myself as being in in it with my Instagram and everything like that till now, when I am branching out and starting my channel, because I also would like to share with you all my stash and my enjoyment and love of diamond painting as well. So let me place this one. Okay. And I also do sometimes listen to audiobooks. I'm in the middle of the second book in a Court of Thorn and Roses series, Court of Mist and Fury. I'm in the middle of that book. I'm really enjoying that. I do know what happens in the end, but I do like to read for myself to see what events happened to eventually cause the outcome. Also, I love music, so I do listen to music now and then when I'm diamond painting. I like all kinds of genres of music, old rock, R&B, old country, hip hop, 80s and 90s, instrumental, you name it. I'm pretty much open to all music because I love it so much. Okay, let's see. Number 6. What is your favorite category to diamond paint? Fantasy, landscapes, animals, etc. I like two categories that I really gravitate to, and that's fantasy and animals. I have a lot of diamond paintings. I have, like I said, 95 in my stash, and a lot of those diamond paintings have animals in them of some sort. And some of the animals are mythical fantasy characters like unicorns or mermaids or those type of things. So dragons. So I do like the fantasy. Also, I like the Greek gods and goddesses and that kind of fantasy as well. So Chrissa Bug's work really appeals to me. I don't own all her pieces, but I do own a few that I really, really like. And I do have some animal, regular, like animals, cats, dogs, bears, wildlife, other canvases that have those animals in it. So that's the kind of canvases I gravitate toward. I really don't gravitate towards landscapes only because they're heavy confetti, but I have completed one for my husband that's very beautiful. It's Fly Fishing Legacy, and it is absolutely gorgeous, but that's not what I typically gravitate toward. Number 7, what is the artist that you have completed the most diamond paintings from? I have only completed 13 diamond paintings, and so with that being said, I have not duplicated one artist's work. I do have excuse me, I do have some paintings from several artists. Like I have more than one painting from Mandy Manzano, and I have more than one painting from Chrissa Bug, but I haven't completed any diamond painting from the same artist as of yet, which would be explainable since I've only completed 13 different diamond paints. So next question. What artist's work do you own the most diamond paintings from? I own the most diamond paintings from Mandy Manzano right now. I think I have 4 of her pieces, and I have not done one yet, which is amazing. But I just I have been working on pieces for different people for different reasons. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but this piece is going to be a gift for a dear friend of mine who has a Barbie collection in a room in her house that's dedicated to her Barbies and everything Barbie. And she will love this piece. Her birthday is actually this month, at the end of the month, but unless some miracle happens, I'm probably not going to get this finished in time because I want to have it mounted before I give it to her and everything like that, so she can automatically just hang it in her Barbie room. So I do gift a lot of my pieces, but I do keep some too. So the next question is number 9. What is your go-to wax or putty? If you don't use either, what is your go-to? My go-to putty that I use in my multiplacers is this Randa's Crafty Corner. This scent is Caribbean Escape. And I've had this package of putty for I can't tell you how long. But this is the best putty for me in the climate that I live in. Again, I live in South Texas, and our climate is pretty humid and hot for most of the year. And so this doesn't string on me or anything like that. I have used some other putties that just, our environment is not conducive to our environment here. They just string and stick and all this, and it makes it miserable to diamond paint with. So my go-to putty is Randa's Crafty Corner. And in my single placers, I use the Diamond Art Club Red Wax, and it works great for me, so I don't have any complaints there. I haven't had the opportunity yet to try their clear wax. I do have some newer kits, but I haven't opened them yet to try to see if I could get the clear wax out, because I do have quite a bit of the red wax, which works fine for me for now. So that's what I use in my single placers. So next question, number 10. What do you do with your finished diamond paintings? Hang, store away, gift them, etc. Well, as I covered a while ago, I do gift some, and then I have kept some, and so that's what I do with mine. And the ones that I have kept so far are the ones that I wanted to hang. I have hung them in our spare bedroom, and when I run out of space from there, either I can rotate some in and out and get a big portfolio that would store them, or I'll have to find another solution about that time. But since I've only completed 13 and some of those were gifts, I still have decent amount of wall space in that room. Number 11. Do you like to open your kits right away, or do you keep them sealed until you're ready to work on them? Well, I typically keep them sealed. I do have a little 3-year-old grandson. He lived with us for a little bit. Him and my son lived with us for a little bit when my son was transitioning from his relationship with my grandson's mother, which is a long story for another day. But they lived with us for a while, and I didn't want my grandson to be getting into my diamond paintings, and I store my diamond paintings in a large armoire that I have. But he is 3 now, and he's gotten so tall that when he does come over, he's very curious, and I just don't want him opening the boxes and getting all the drills out, and he doesn't know what to do with them. So for safety reasons, I've kept them in the box and sealed until I'm ready to work on them. Now I have bought some from D-Stashes and this and that are not sealed anymore. And but I've managed to kind of teach him not to mess with my armoire, and now that I've started a channel, I'm going to be doing some unboxings and this and that. So these diamond paints will get open so I can show you guys. And you guys can vote on canvases that you would like me to work on. So that's going to be more detail in another coming up question. So number 12. What is your number one unicorn kit? If it was easy to own, what would it be? My number one unicorn kit is Saying Goodbye, The Rainbow Bridge by Dakota Datewaller. I know that kit just came out not too long ago in April, or maybe early May. I think it was April though, if I'm not mistaken. And I was doing a birthday party for my grandson the day that released, and I was unable to snag it before it sold out, because it sold out like in minutes. And even though I'm a diamond member at Diamond Art Club, it doesn't matter. When a kit is really popular, it sells out, and sometimes you don't get it. So I have signed up for the restocks and everything like that, but right now that is my unicorn piece. When I saw the original sneak peek from Kara, the principal painter, she had the sneak peek for that, and I was very taken with that piece. It really spoke to me. I own 3 cats, and I have owned dogs. We have had dogs when my son was growing up, and they have since passed away. It is very difficult when an animal passes away. They are literally part of our family, and so I can truly identify with the young lady that's in the art piece, her sadness, and it just spoke to me right away. And so if I ever get the chance to purchase it, I will. Okay, number 13. What is the kit in your stash that you are looking forward to most to work on? The kit in my stash that I'm looking forward to so far to work on is a Manny Manzano, Mama Knows Best is the title. And it is based on a Game of Thrones character named Daenerys Stormborn. And she has some baby dragons. And this is like a fan art piece. And her baby dragons are with her in this piece. And I just really love it because I love Game of Thrones. It's a great series. My husband and I watched it together. He had already watched it once, the whole series, but I'm a binge watcher. I'm not much of a TV person, but if I am going to watch something, I'm going to binge watch it. And we did that together, and I just really, really enjoyed that series. I thought it was well done, well put together, and I just really thoroughly enjoyed that series. And I really liked her as a character. And so when I saw this art piece, I was like, yeah, this is good. So I picked it up. Okay, so number 14. Do you prefer confetti, color blocking, or a mix of both? I prefer a mix of both. I think that some kits do warrant, and some art does warrant a lot of confetti, so you can get that detail that you need to match the art and the canvas as close to the original artwork as possible. But then I think that there is room for color blocking on some canvases like this one. This one has a lot of color blocking. Confetti, I don't mind it if it's necessary. If it's unnecessary, then it gets on my nerves, because it takes longer and all kinds of different stuff. So, but if it's necessary and the finished product looks awesome when you're done because it's full of detail, then I don't have an issue with that. But and same way with color blocking. If it can be a color blocked canvas and the art looks good and it appeals to me, then I don't have an issue with that. The issues that I have with color blocking is I get bored with it pretty quickly. But again, if it suits the artwork, then that's what I want to do. And excuse me, if it warrants a little bit of both, then that's just great too, because I really enjoy both. To me, confetti gives you a lot of detail, but it slows you down, and then color blocking gives you that area where you can kind of zip through with your multi-placer and move faster and feel like you're moving along better, making progress. Okay, number 15. How do you pick which piece you want to work on next? Well, so far it's been kind of like this, where this is a piece I'm going to give to my very good friend. So the motivation for this was to try to get it done before her birthday, but I don't see that happening, so it's going to be a Christmas present. But either way, she's going to enjoy it, I think, and really appreciate it. So, like I said, the motivation is always been, a gift or just a canvas that I wanted to do, or I did a really big canvas, like I did that canvas for my husband, that big landscape by Chuck Pinson. And so by the time I was done with that, I needed like a break, so I needed a smaller piece. And so I did that. I started a smaller piece to kind of give me a break from that huge square canvas landscape. Confetti heavy landscape. Beautiful though, beautiful. Okay, and then this one's the next question is, what is your favorite season or holiday to diamond paint? I definitely like fall and Halloween, so I love Drills and Chills. That's one event that I love participating in every year. It's a lot of fun, and I just love it. So, and the piece that I did for my husband, it is set in a fall scene, and it is just so pretty. It is just, the trees are different colors and all kinds of different things. So definitely fall. I like the fall colors and all that good stuff. Number 17, do you work on one kit at a time, or do you have multiple WIPs going at once? I am a one WIP wonder. I like to have one WIP. I have had multiple WIPs before, which were like 2 or 3, and it drives me crazy. I'm one of those people that like to feel like I've accomplished something, and whenever I have multiple WIPs, it makes me crazy. It makes my mind crazy. So I just can't do the multiple WIP thing. It drives me nuts. So, and I'm glad that there's people that do it, but my brain just doesn't work that way, and it's irritating to me. So, number 18, neutral, dark, or colorful pieces. I certainly like colorful, If I choose something for myself, it's definitely going to have a lot of color. Even if they're muted colors, if they're like muted color palette, it doesn't matter. It's still, I like a lot of color. So, I just really enjoy a lot of color. And, so that is me. I'm a colorful person. I like bright colors. I like all different colors. I'm a blue person. That's my favorite color, but I really like colorful. I think colorful pieces are just very happy and fun and enjoyable, so that's why I gravitate toward them a lot. I probably need to change my putty in here because I didn't change it before I started, and it's not wanting to. It may be too dirty now. It's dropping the drills and it's aggravating me. I'm not a perfect placer either, as you can see quite well. So, okay, I'm moving into the next Barbie face because we're done with that section. Because here's the end. Okay, let's move on. Large pieces or snack size pieces? Like I said earlier, if the art warrants a larger piece and it warrants a lot of confetti or whatever, if I like the art piece, it doesn't matter if it's large or small. It doesn't matter at all to me. If I like the art piece and I like it well enough to want to diamond paint it, then I'm gonna purchase it. If I feel like the rendering's good and I feel like it's gonna suit the original artwork the best and it's gonna come out looking as close as possible to the original artwork. Okay, number 20. Do you place diamonds with tweezers or a pin? I am a pin girl. I do use my tweezers to pick out drills every now and then or whatever, but as far as actual placing with them, no. I definitely like my pins. I like the Diamond Art Club pins to be specific. And that did not go very well, Brandy. So that cover moved my drills. Although I do like the perforated cover, sometimes you run into this where I guess the drills were kind of on top of the cover, and I guess that's my fault for not paying attention, but anyway, we'll fix it and move on. Again, I'm not a perfect placer, so... Oh, that one underneath. So, let me move on to the next question while I'm trying to fix my mistake here. Squares or rounds? It doesn't matter to me. Again, it's one of those same things where if I like the artwork, and it warrants squares for more detail, or if they've rendered it in round and it looks just as good, then I don't care. I don't mind squares or rounds. I will say that once I do a square piece, and if it's a big size, then I do typically like to do around the following canvas, because it just breaks up the monotony for me, and but I don't mind. If I like the artwork, I'm gonna buy the diamond painting. It doesn't matter whether it's square or round. Again, you see my placement's not perfect, but it's good enough for government work. Okay. What is your favorite method for placing AB drills? My favorite method is my putty. I don't have an issue with Branda's Crafty Corner putty. I don't have an issue with it sticking it on my ABs, but I have in the past had a couple issues where I've used some other products and it did like the wax stick to them or whatever. In the case that I didn't have any of Randa's Crafty Corner putty, what I would do is I would, and I'll also dirty my putty as well when it comes to ABs, because it tends to not be as sticky if there's a little lint or whatever from your shirt or pants that kind of help it not stick to the ABs. But so far so good. I've used the Randa's Crafty Corner for mine, but if I get in a pinch, what I have seen some people do, and I've done it a couple times, is take like a wet washcloth in my single placer and get it wet a little bit and then pick up the drill and place it like that, and it usually works. Okay, what is your preferred method for sectioning off your canvas? Well, I use the Diamond Art Club sections if I can, and if it's not a Diamond Art Club and it has no perforations on the canvas, on the cover sheet, then what I do is I use the washi tape method, where I take washi tape and section off my canvas in the size that I want to, in the working size that I want to. So pretty much I use this as a standard size. I've heard someone say these are like 10 by 10 centimeter squares, and so I've had some good luck with that, and it seems to be a decent size for me to work with. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, number 24, do you have any other crafting hobbies besides diamond painting? Yes, I've been crafting since I was young. My mom likes crafts and has enjoyed crafts most of my young life, and we've been to many different craft sales with our crafts and different things. We do have a small business right now that we originally started with handmade crafts and then moved over to wholesale resale product. Brandy, why would you put those there? You know they're, I don't know, I guess I'm distracting myself, but anyway, it didn't make sense when I got it over there on that brown, did it? So you guys are getting an authentic look at my crazy mind and the way it just goes off on a tangent sometimes. But as I was saying, my mom is very crafty, and we did start our side business with handmade crafts, and then we moved over to the resale of new product, of wholesale, but we get wholesale. And but I do sure miss our crafting time. My mom, she, like I said, she loves to craft, and she taught me a lot of different things. So we craft together a lot of times, and I actually got her into diamond painting, which I'm proud to say that she really enjoys, and she's been doing it now for a few years like me, and she just really loves it. And she gets me to order her canvases and stuff. She doesn't, she's older and she's old school, so she doesn't really like to put her information on websites, her credit cards and stuff like that. So she just has me do it, and she gives me the money back for whatever she ordered. So, but I'm proud to say that she loves diamond painting, and I have purchased a few canvases for her birthday and different things for her to take up with her to her vacation house that they stay in the summer. And so she'll have something to occupy her there. But we did wreaths, we did mason jar night lights, a plethora of different crafts. I mean, I could sit here all day long and tell you the different crafts we did, but since times are changing and my parents are getting older, they're both retired, and they're spending a lot of time away from Texas, because it's hot in the summer. 95% of the year it's hot and humid here. So I don't blame them for going to Colorado to their vacation house in Estes Park and enjoying the weather there. So, but that is the backstory on my crafting. I still enjoy it, and I dabble in it every now and then and do a project or two or something, but I just really like diamond painting. It's so relaxing and enjoyable to me, and it's not a lot of mess. It's not a loud activity, So I just really enjoy it and hope to enjoy it for years to come, and hope to share my enjoyment with others. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to start this channel, is so that I could share my love of diamond painting with other people, and the fact that it is so, what I say is therapeutic for me. After a long day at work, it's a way for me to decompress and just get my mind off of everyday life and its trials and issues. And it just really relaxes me and gets me in a good mood where I'm ready to lay down and go to bed, and I can get a good night's sleep and not worry about tomorrow until the next day when I have to. So, but it's been a wonderful, wonderful hobby and craft. And I hope that you guys want to see more content from me. I do plan on doing some unboxings, some vlogs, some completion reviews, monthly reviews, annual reviews, all kinds of different activities, WIP chats, just small shop hauls. I don't really buy a lot of stuff from small shops, but I'm kind of like, I don't need it, so I don't just hoard it. But I do buy from them every now and then, and I will be more than happy to share that with y'all. But I do have a large diamond painting stash that I need to work through. I'm kind of trying to be on a no-buy. The only reason I bought those 2 canvases today is because they were at Joann's. They were 60% off. You cannot beat that. They were pretty much wiped out. I had got some when they first kind of said they were starting to go out of business. I don't know about where you live, but where we live, they have filed Chapter 11 or 13 or whatever it is. They filed bankruptcy, and they, at our Joann's right now, they have 60% off of everything. And then I did find some washi tape. It's not the best looking washi tape, but I mean, I don't care, because I can use it to section my canvases that don't have the perforated sections, and it'll be useful. So I grabbed that, and it was 80% off. So I got it for like $1.60 or something. I mean, you can't even beat that. And it's 3 washi tapes in the package. So yeah, I have a lot of different things to show, a lot of different companies that I've bought from as far as my diamond paints. Distracted by Diamonds, Jaded Gem Shop, Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, Art Dot, Hobby Lobby. I've got quite a few from there. Joann's, uh, you name it, D stashes. I have bought some kits, and I would love to share those with you. So if you would like to see more content and different things on my channel, or you have ideas of something that you might like to see from me, please connect with me on my Instagram, which is going to be linked in the description box below, and connect with me on Facebook or Instagram. Send me a IM or whatever, and let me know, or even comment on this video and let me know what you would like to see me do or what I can do better, because I'm one of these people that firmly believes in everyone can do better than they're doing today. So no one's perfect, and I want to strive to be better and to be available for people, and I would like your advice on how I can make my channel better and what you would like to see from my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. So if you liked this video and you liked the content of the video, please comment, give me a thumbs up and a like on my videos so that my channel can grow and I can get my name out there, and others can subscribe and enjoy the content that I plan to share with you guys. I have some ideas of my own, but I always welcome others' ideas, because one of you guys might suggest something that I didn't even think about that would be an awesome idea or video. So I do solicit your comments, and I do hope that you have enjoyed this WIP Chat, and I hope everyone has a great finish to the end of the week. We are looking forward to this weekend, my grandson coming to visit with my husband and myself, which he calls me Mimi, hence the channel name. And then he calls my husband Haw Haw, not Paw Paw, but Haw Haw. I don't know where he got it from, but that's what he named my husband, and my husband loves it because it's unique. And so Haw Haw Mimi's house, he's going to come to Haw Haw Mimi's house, and his mama's already called me. His stepmom, his bonus mom, has already called me and said that he is ready to come to Mimi's house, and he is impatiently waiting for me to get off work tomorrow to pick him up and start his weekend with his Mimi and Haw Haw. So I'm gonna be busy with him this weekend, and I probably will not make any videos this weekend, but next week I do plan to do a partial stash video showing like what I have from Hobby Lobby, the parts of my stash that are from Hobby Lobby, or the parts of my stash that are from Art Dot or whatever, because I do have quite a bit from a lot of these companies. It's just not one or two, it's a decent amount. So it'll be fun for me to show you guys and look at some of these canvases with y'all, and y'all will get my genuine response to some of the canvases, because I haven't opened them, like I said earlier, to keep my grandson from getting in them and such like that. So but I hope you guys again have a great rest of your week. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there, and I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.